Hey guys, if you are thinking about buying investment property through trust, or you already have a trust and investment property under trust, this video I'm going to explain what's changing, how banks are tightening the criteria, why they're pulling out, and how you can navigate this landscape. So first of all, let's look at what is trust lending. So basically, many investors in Australia, they hold property through trust or company. Why would they do that? Probably either for the tax purpose or asset protection, or simply just to increase their borrowing capacity. Now, why banks are pulling out? Obviously because they think a lot of people are using this structure to buy more and more properties. The way they get around is they use the accountant letter and they use different trust structure to get the higher borrowing capacity. In some situations, I have seen people using like almost endless borrowing capacity. So banks think, oh, if the rates go up, if their situation changes slightly a bit, they may not be able to afford the property. So they want to make a stop on this one. The banks are not in the business of risky lending. They want safe lending, right? And because of a lot of new people in last 1 or 2 years, they're entering in this space without probably thinking too much, That's why banking is too risky and they want to put a stop on it. That's why they're pulling out. Now, which banks are pulling out? See, Macquarie started last year, sometime around October, they put a stop saying no longer accepting any trust or company applications. Now, CBA also tightened up the criteria for the trust lending. Even St. George joined banks and they say, okay, we also changing the trust lending criteria. Recently, ANZ and First Mac also changed the criteria and make it tighter for trust lending. I'm not saying they don't lend it anymore. It just they make it very hard to get the loans. If you already have a trust loan and you go in the market to refinance, maybe it is tight for you. Maybe it is hard for you. Now, are there any banks, any lenders, they still want to lend on the trust? Yes. There are some second tier or third tier non-bank lenders, they can still lend on the trust. Now, if you really want a refinance on your trust lending, or if you think, oh my God, I need a new purchase, but I really want to maximize the borrowing capacity before everybody closes the door. I really want to get the property. There are some banks, they can still lend you on the trust, right? What you need to do is talk to a good mortgage broker, talk to your accountant and see if this structure is still right for you, if it makes sense. And that's why I always believe property investment, building a wealth through property is not a one-man show. It's like a team game. So you need to have a good buyer's agent, good broker, good accountant. And that's why if you need any help, feel free to reach out to us. We are more than happy to help. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you next time.